Surprise. Hello. Dude, I have not streamed in a month. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a month of me not doing anything productive, I guess. The only thing that I've been doing is playing this game. That's it. Yeah, I don't know what to play, I don't know what to stream, I don't know what to do, so... Right now you're just gonna have to watch me play this game, I guess. But for today... I do want to do something. I think I'm gonna make a base. Not make, like, expand my base. I think. So I have this. I want to expand outwards right here. Oh, right. So this is my base. I built it like for the past month. We have our entrance there. This is the ornithopter hangar. And this is for the carrier. But I don't really like this. I want to make a base that uses very little pentashield. Just to conserve power, I guess. Because this does consume a lot of power. Yeah, so I guess for now we gotta figure out how to make a carrier hangar that is open and can house the carrier without pentashield. Don't know how, but you know, let's move this first, actually. Where do I put this? I guess... I don't know, I guess I could put this here. Yeah, sure, why not? Every replacement. Yeah. Still there, okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course. Man. Just when I want to do something. Actually, can I park it on down there? I don't know if this fits. I've never actually parked this here. No, fits just fine, I guess. There you go. Is it sheltered now? Yes. That is very close. Is it safe? Yes.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
How about you? You're safe. Okay. Let's wait for someone to pass, I guess. Dude, I got this thing. It's a carrier ornithopter livery. It's kind of cool. Okay, anytime now. Are they gonna pass? Oh, yeah.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sorry, I'm drinking something. Well, not really, but... Looks very pretty here. Wait, my... Oh, crap. I didn't even think about this. Uh-oh. You are... safe. Oh. I guess this place is safe. Can I store this? Actually. Oh, wait. No, you can't. Of course you can't. It'd be funny if you can. Okay, so how am I going to do this? The width 6 by 6 by 6. Okay, should be 6 by 6. I can pop it down like right here, I guess. Let's just, yeah, let's just build first. Move further. Okay, this is the maximum. Okay. This should be overkill, I think. At least lengthwise. One, two, three, four, five. It's 6, so... Why? This game does that sometimes. Like, the music just gets intense for some reason. Unprompted. Okay. This is definitely overkill, but I can live with that. Did I... This is the maximum. I can't build... I can. One more. It's also probably one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. You know what, let's... I don't know if this is the best thing to do, since some of these might actually get me DMCA'd, but... the radio should be fine.
Current events from across the Imperium. But now, back to Dune Sea dispatches with Violetta May.
This is Violetta May, and we are back in the Habania Erg with Keith Bellari, famed rig boss of crew AD-377.
Bellari?
A crew known guild-wide for enduring a truly miserable cascade of misfortune. A series of events that essentially embodied the worst fears of every Dune man rolled into one nightmarish episode.
It was bad as it was happening, but somehow the telling of it makes it seem even worse.
At first, there was the brutal ambush and assault at the hands of the Fremen outlaw Zantara. That reduced a crew of 127 down to 13. 13 who were then dropped and unceremoniously abandoned in the deep desert. Left to die in an arid stretch of waste trafficked heavily by the oldest and most voracious of Arrakis's fearsome sandworm population. From there, only 7 of those 13 managed the marathon sprint to hard ground on a rock island just over a kilometer away. And now, Chief Bellari was regaling us with tales of Coriolis storms, terrible weather events that occur with ferocious intensity in the deepest desert. Chief Bellari.
Hey, the storms. Would have killed us outright on the first night, but we found
This is kind of
ourselves
cool,
trapped in
actually.
a
I've
rock just
never
big enough to
heard of
accommodate
the
the
radio
6 of us.
before.
6? But wasn't it 7 of you that made the hard ground?
Yes,
7.
7. But no matter how we organized it, our crevasse in the rocks could hold but 6.
A cold calculation if there ever was.
We drew twigs to see who would take their chances with the storm. Big Jedi Mixon drew short. Best separator tech I ever rode with. Jarabai lost a twin brother at Carthage and was never the same. In hindsight, I suppose he accepted his fate with a degree of resignation.
I suspect there isn't a one of us that hasn't been affected by the terrible destruction of Carthage to some extent. A brother, a cousin, a longtime comrade.
Aye. When we arose that morning after the first storm, Jarabai was nowhere to be found. We said a few words on his behalf, and the rest of our lost brothers. But then it was time to turn our attention to rescue.
A very
Wait,
slight
shit.
hope, one would think, considering your position in the deep desert so far from any known flight paths or trade routes.
Aye, slight.
Aye,
But we knew
slight.
without saying that even a slight hope might be the difference between survival and other less desirable outcomes.
And how did it go from there? 57 days. The mind recoils.
How did it go from there? In a word, badly. Practically speaking, eating bugs and living on a thimble of water kept us on the right side of the grave. But morale went south quickly. Suppose the natural protections of the shield wall have insulated us from the full, unbridled force of the Coriolis storm. But there was no such protection in the deep desert. We saw firsthand the full power of the storm, the extent to which it can reshape a landscape.
How do you mean?
I mean, we survived 5 major storms in the deep desert, each one entirely redefining our world. After the first storm, our safe area increased by nearly half as the winds exposed more hard ground for us to inhabit.
And helped to keep the sandworms at bay, one would imagine.
Aye, but the storms were maddening to endure. We were sun-scorched, dehydrated, and jammed in a tiny cleft of rock so tight you couldn't turn your head. Couldn't move to cover your ears against the deafening winds. In a constant panic that this might finally be the storm that's going to bury you alive.
Terrifying.
One storm exposed a ridge of volcanic rock that formed a bridge to the next island. The next shrank our safe ground to a mere 20-meter disc. That's when we lost Ordeni.
That's Zeno Ordeni, your signals officer?
We dusted off after a bad night and got a look around at how small our world had gotten. Ordeni said, "No thank you," and simply walked out into the waste. Didn't get 20 paces before he was inhaled by a breaching worm.
Damn.
When the last storm came on day 57, we had passed into a kind of strange euphoria, where the lack of food, water, and hope had diminished us to the point where we didn't care anymore. In retrospect, I know we must have inhaled a massive amount of airborne spice. We were knee-deep in it. We saw the strangest things.
What did you see?
It was our last night in the desert. We didn't know it, of course. In fact, the mother of all storms was brewing above us. I think we had all independently come to the conclusion that we weren't going to survive the night. But in that tripped-out, spice-addled state, didn't seem to bother us. Not until we were buried alive. It happened fast. Our cleft filled with sand and dust, and suddenly our survival instincts kicked back in as we choked down mouthfuls of grit. We clawed our way to the surface, but could only crawl as the gale force winds kept us pinned down. Our rock island had been reduced to a single projection, which we foolishly clung to considering all the static electricity arcing around us. But that's when we saw it. A light in the distance. Took us a while to acknowledge it, since we all thought it part of our own personal hallucinations. But once we collectively established what we were seeing, we went for it. Longest 500-meter crawl in history. When we got there, only Tom, Tenny, and I were left.
What happened to the other 3?
Dunno. They just weren't with us. When we got there was no practical way to look for them.
And what was it that you found?
The light was coming from a hatch in the ground. Surprisingly, the mechanism still functioned, and Tontoni and I pulled ourselves inside.
Fascinating.
We were in one of those old Empire botanical testing stations you hear about, but never think is real. I guess the power plant had just been humming away at minimum output for 10,000 years or so. But the air condensers were still functioning.
Water.
Aye, as much as we could drink. And food rations. well preserved in a hermetically sealed environment. We couldn't believe that it'd been here the whole time as we lived and died just a short distance away.
But you found more than food and water.
Whatever they'd been studying had been cleared out before they abandoned the place. But they did leave behind a shuttle.
A shuttle you piloted back to Arsent Depot.
After the storm.
And here we are, almost a year later, back on the command deck of a harvester, ready for new challenges, new adventures, and a special place as the Guild's public safety warden. I hear the vote was nearly unanimous.
I may have been the lone dissenting voice. I think my Guild brothers have a crooked sense of humor.
One must admit there is a certain degree of irony in the appointment, especially considering all your unfortunate episodes in the past. Would you say you're star-crossed?
No, I wouldn't say that. Absolutely not. Do we live a hard life? Yes. Do we lose brothers out on the Dune Sea? Yes, again. Do we bend the rules to get it done? You tell me. When they say be profitable, be safe, which comes first?
Indeed. Profitability is the lubricant that keeps our great machine running. I want to thank my guest, Crew Chief Valari, for sharing his evocative and affecting tale of survival in the deep desert, and all of Harvester AD-377 for allowing us to join them out here in the Habania Erg. We'll be back next week to share a day in the life of another exemplary brother of the Spice Miners Guild. For now, this is Violetta May for Dune Sea Dispatches, signing off.
This is your Master Inspirator with the Daily Motivational. Today we must remember we don't work for recognition, but do work worthy of recognition.
You're tuned to Harvester Radio, the Dune Man's source for bulletins, weather, and all matters of import to the Spice Miners Guild. Next on Harvester Radio, it's Dune Sea Dispatches with Corbin Dane.
This is Corbin Dane with another episode of Dune Sea Dispatches, a program where we share a day in the life of a Dune man and shine a spotlight on an exemplary brother of the Spice Miners Guild. Today, we're taking you aboard the last operational mega harvester, the Sand Titan, to explore the unique culture and traditions that make this community on the sand one of a kind. On the Sand Titan, there's more than just hard work and heavy machinery. There's a rich tapestry of traditions, superstitions, and camaraderie that binds the crew together. To give us a closer look, we're joined by Darius Morton, shift foreman on this mighty harvester.
Welcome aboard, Corbin. The Titan's an old beast, but she's still crawling along, praise the Emperor. And she's got character. We keep her running with sheer grit and a touch of desert wisdom.
Thank you, Darius. Yes, the Sand Titan, of course, is a legendary vessel, last of the old behemoths. Can you tell us a little bit about the traditions and rituals that have developed among the crew over the years?
Well, it's the little things that matter out here, Corbin. Like, you can always spot a rookie by how they buckle their harness. Veterans know better than to strap in too tight. When worm sign is called, you want to be able to get out fast. And we mark our gear. Every tool and gadget out here has a story to tell. And the most trusted ones get passed down from worker to worker. It may come a day when your very life depends on your spanner doing what it's supposed to. We can read the history of a tool and the notches and markings, sometimes decades back.
That's fascinating, Darius. What other customs have formed amongst the crew?
Well, there's an unofficial pecking order of sorts, I guess. It's not just about rank out here, but seniority and respect. If you've earned a nickname, you've earned your place. That's what we say. And we've got plenty of initiation rites. Ways for the new guys to prove they've got what it takes. We call it earning your sand legs.
I've heard there's a lot of superstition, especially concerning the sandworms.
Absolutely. You never ever say safe out loud. It's a bad luck word. And every last man's got a charm or talisman of some sort. You survive an attack, you pick up another one. You can see old-timers out here with a whole plethora of knickknacks around their necks, jingling like blood rose trees, some of them.
It sounds like a deeply ingrained culture. Now, what about the daily routines and the way you dress?
We don't make a big fuss out of it now, what with the purge and everything. But most of us have picked up Fremen customs without even realizing it. Like the way we wrap our faces from the sand. More than practical, it's ritual. And we've got our own style, that's for sure. You'll see all kinds of patches and modifications on the standard issue coveralls. Meals, of course, are a big deal. That's the one time of day we all come together to share stories. No one eats alone, unless they really want to be left alone.
What about the legends and stories amongst the crew?
Every veteran's got a story or two, that's for sure. There's the tale of old man Rashad, who supposedly rode a worm for half a mile after getting thrown off his buggy. Those stories keep us connected to the past and remind us of what we're up against.
And now, finally, I think our listeners are eager to hear about those famous nicknames, or infamous, maybe I should say.
Well, if someone asks for Tariq al-Salam out here, nobody knows who that is. But ask for Dune Rat, and everyone knows that's 1217. Then we've got Shovel Sniffer, Rock Raider, Spice Sniffer, Cotter Tutu. Then there's the Scorpion, Puff Puff, the Islander, Sink Stain, Ratcatcher and Desert Storm, the Knob, the Knot, the Not So Much, Nutcracker, Spicehead, Weave Master. Then there's Dune Walker,
the cuckoo, cardboard, Mr. Pudding, oh, Oink Oink, the judge, the taxman, and the thief of Caladan, cave dweller, oh, smelly, Chubby, then Tin House, Arn the Raider, and the Sausage. And those are just the ones fit for civilized ears, mind you.
Yeah, those are some fantastic names. Well, this has been a fascinating and informative look into the unique culture the Dune men have created here. Thank you, Darius, for sharing these stories and giving us an inside look at life on the Sand Titan.
Anytime. And remember, if you're ever out here, Corbin, you're part of the family too. I mean it. Call me.
We'll be back next week to share a day in the life of another exemplary brother of the Spice Miners Guild. For now, this is Corbin Dane for Dune Sea Dispatches, signing off.
The Combined Hornet Communinet Theater presents an
the hell
Arakin
is that?
Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 2 of 5 Days at Carthage.
The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the sealed records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthage incident. The following dramatization represents the official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Audit Council.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well underway. We join our story in the bleak hills of the Simpo Uplands, a barren and windswept place, devoid of any life. Devoid, but for the crew of smugglers carefully negotiating the rad-blasted hellscape.
The locals say these hills are haunted.
What locals? There are no locals. Not anymore.
That half-blind fortune teller in Arson said these hills were wild with evil spirits.
She called them Jinn.
The bigger question is, how the hell a half-blind fortune teller in Arson knew to talk about these hills at all? Did we not agree to keep quiet about coming here? Simple was a restricted sector. Sardaukar kill on sight if they find you.
I didn't say we were coming. I asked if it was haunted. Chingo and Max were saying it was, and I don't want any part of any ghosts or jinns or whatever.
So, what'd your half-blind fortune teller say?
He told us an old grabbing tale about the jinn. Angry spirits, born when someone dies suddenly and violently, without knowing the how or why of it. Sorry, Stisk. Val said you had people in Simpo.
Contact. Get ready. Around the next bend on my mark. Go!
Hold up! Hold up!
What? What is it?
I didn't know what it was, but I got some on my boots.
I got it in my mouth.
Looks like it could have been a kit fox. Here's a bit of tail.
Boss, if anyone else is in this sector, that was very loud.
What are we doing here anyway? I'm told this is a restricted sector. The sort of car kill on sight.
This one's got a sense of humor. Let's kill her.
Ha! You can try.
Time to move.
We're here for an old family heirloom. A necklace I left in the care of my sister.
Didn't mark you as the sentimental type.
Sentimental got nothing to do with it. What's mine is mine. As long as my toad of a mother didn't find it and trade it for a pinch of spice.
What makes you think it isn't a hardened pile of scrap with the rest of the place?
Maybe it is. That's what we're here to find out.
What is this stuff?
Regular old sand. Heated to 5,500 degrees.
Who did this?
Surprised you don't know. Your Honorable Duke was in the thick of it.
It was before she arrived on Arrakis, and not a story either side wishes to tell.
What story, Fel?
Simpo was a Harkonnen village, even after Shaddam took Arrakis from us.
He means the village elders were bought and paid for.
Anyway, it seems the town water system had a crack in it, or a deficiency of some kind. But no matter how many times the village petitioned us for help, they were met with typical Harkonnen indifference. Granted, we had a war of assassins to wage, and there were other priorities. But that didn't sit so well with the younger folk in the town.
Seems that dying of thirst makes you cranky. Go figure.
So let me guess. They went behind your backs to the Atreides.
Yeah, you got a smart one here, Val. Don't screw it up.
Of course. That clever bastard Tufir Hawat immediately saw both the strategic and propagandic value in turning a Harkonnen stronghold. Duke Leto tasked his best men with the job.
You know, I don't think propagandic is a word, you big ox.
What did the Harks do?
Harkonnen loyalists within the town began a campaign of sabotage to discredit the Atreides and undermine the Sister Project.
Typical Harkonnen treachery.
A superficial investigation uncovered the treachery, but the Atreides engineers couldn't prove their innocence and were ultimately arrested.
I'm sure that didn't sit well with the Duke.
The Atreides acted quickly and decisively, deploying a full garrison to free their engineers and install the younger upstart villagers as the new town leadership.
I'm sure that fat slig of a bear would love to hear that.
He did not. But he was spread too thin to do much about it. Even when the new town leadership formalized their fealty to House Atreides.
Good for them. Sorry, Val, but your old crew were a band of snakes.
You must never be sorry for observing the truth. But at the same time, snakes are at their most dangerous when cornered.
What happened?
The Baron grew tired of losing ground to the Atreides, and dispatched the biggest snake of all to fix his nephew's problems.
Peter de Vries, the Lord High Snake himself.
Upon returning to Arrakis, Peter de Vries's first order of business was to organize the destruction of Simpo, as a warning and message to those who contemplated disloyalty. A massive host of Harkonnen house troops arrived in the dead of night to encompass the town. Outnumbered and surrounded, it was all the Atreides could do to fall back and await reinforcements.
The Harkonnen went on to execute all 27 of the young villagers who collaborated with the Atreides. My sister Sigrid among them.
I did not know that.
Of course you didn't, kid, but I don't hold that against you. I hold it against every other living and breathing Harkonnen and anyone who serves them.
That still doesn't explain the melted sand.
When the sun rose the next morning, the Atreides emerged from their bunker to find the Harkonnens were gone. Their relief was short-lived, though, when fire began to rain from the sky.
The Baron kept a stockpile of ancient siege artillery from the old Empire.
And did this?
The Atreides force and most of the town were incinerated in their beds. Just in time for a massive Coriolis storm to come along and blow away anything left behind.
Sorry to interrupt your Greek tragedy, but I think we're being followed.
We are. For the last 2 clicks or so. Keep going, we're almost there.
Almost where?
The rubble pile that used to be my home. This way. Here it is. Not much to look at topside.
Topside?
Cover me.
A trap door.
Guess I was born a smuggler. Pull it shut behind you.
Damn. It's all scorched and melted.
I was worried about that. The heat from the bombardment must have cooked this place like an
What is
oven.
this?
So we came all this way for nothing.
I don't remember
for
this.
nothing. We're in
Sentinel
business.
floor.
Huh.
Oh.
What kind of necklace is that?
Shit. I thought we'd have more time.
What's the plan here, boss?
Same as always. Kill them before they kill us.
What's waiting for us up there, Stisk?
Probably half the scabs in the Haga Basin.
Oof, that's a lot of scabbies.
How are we on ammo? We don't have far to go.
We don't?
Trust me, we'll be back in Carthage before sundown. First round's on me. On 3, you're gonna put a full burst through the hatch.
And then?
We run like hell.
That's not a plan.
3, 2, shoot! Go, go, go!
Multiple contacts! All around us!
Weapons hot! With me!
Reloading!
Reloading!
Head for that ruined house!
By the way, boss, Carthage's been dry for months. East Raben has ordered a total prohibition on alcohol.
I know! He's a real bastard!
Then what are we drinking when we get there?
Oh, ye of little faith! On 3, we grenade and move! 3, 2, grenades out! Yeah! Almost there!
Where?
Box Canyon! Just down this grade!
A box canyon? That doesn't sound good.
Go, go, go! Keep going!
Oh, wait,
All the
wait,
way to the back!
The end of what? The dead end?
Here!
Where? Oh, shit. The canyon wall is fading. It's...
A Solido hologram.
That's a big door.
Locked.
Lucky we have the key.
Haha. Your sentimental family heirloom.
It is now. Inside, quick!
Closing door! What now? There's got to be hundreds of them out there.
Trying to get in here.
We ride home in style. Val, get the lights.
Nice. It's a Mark IV medium chum gunship.
Can you fly it?
Does a worm shit in the sand?
Mount up.
You know this is overkill for a bunch of scabs.
The gunship isn't for the scabs. Check the hold.
Shy halud. That's a lot of booze.
Stisk, you crafty devil!
Told you, Val. First round's on me.
Buckle in. Next stop, Carthage.
This is Dune Man Keith Villari, reminding you to ground yourself and your equipment when a sandstorm is reported. My crew kept working through the first and second warnings until static electricity shorted out our transmitter. As a result, We missed the warning, telling us the storm was bearing down on our position. Aye. Many widows were made that day. Be profitable. Be safe.
Secrets and lies run deep in the crew of a legendary spice harvester. It seems there is more to fear on the dunes than monstrous worms and deadly storms. Sometimes, death comes in the guise of those you trust the most. Join us on our continued search for the truth behind the disappearance of Chief Jarek Thorne. It's Death on the Titan, Episode 2, Web of Fear.
Crew Chief Jarek Thorne died under questionable circumstances following a heated argument with deckhand Rico Ma. And while searching Rico's locker, Captain Noah discovered a coded message from Atreides' intelligence addressed to the dead crew chief. I started the day by reviewing the recording of Captain Noah's initial interrogation of Rico Ma.
Rico, now why don't you come clean? We found the Mimic film in your locker. How did it get there? Look, you can tell me, or you can wait until whatever hatchet man the Spice Miners Guild is sending. And you know what his job is gonna be.
To solve Chief Thorne's murder.
No, you idiot. Chief Thorne's death is the least of it. The man the Guild sends is here to get the spice flowing again. And that won't happen until the crew settles.
It won't?
No, unfortunately for you. Chief Thorne was well liked, and the crew's out for blood. I suppose the easiest thing for me to do would be to hand you over. Let the crew tear you apart, throw the pieces overboard.
I don't know anything about any Mimic film or anything like that. Someone must have planted it.
I need more from you, Rico. How did you know about the message, and who ordered you to steal it?
No. Why would I risk everything for some stupid message? Yes, Thorne and I fought. But that doesn't mean I killed him. Rico was adamant that he spent the night of Thorne's murder alone, in his bunk. That is,
Until a witness came forward saying otherwise.
Sorry, Captain, I didn't remember at first, but I did see Rico that night.
You saw him? Where?
Slipping into the sugar wire hut.
Okay, I was there. I saw the message come in and I took it, but I didn't kill Thorn.
It was at this point I arrived on the Titan and witnessed the following.
Why did you take the message?
I thought it might give me some dirt on Thorn. Something I could use against him. He was threatening to ruin my life.
Give me your hand, Rico.
Sir?
Your hand, son. Place it flat on the table.
Like this.
Ah! That knife is clear through your hand now. And if you ever want to have relations with it again, it's time to start talking. Or I could just twist.
No further application of pressure was necessary, as Rico Ma finally confessed.
Tessa put me up to it. It was her all along. She knew Thorn was getting those messages. She wanted to expose him, get him kicked out. It was all her idea.
Tessa Lim, the engineer.
My investigation into Tessa Lim took me to the operator of the sugar wire shack during Thorn's rotation.
Conflict? You could say there was conflict between Thorn and Tessa. We couldn't decide if they hated each other or had some secret, twisted thing going on when no one was looking. I guess hate won out in the end.
What was the source of conflict between Thorn and Tessa?
Everything. From resource allocation to safety protocols. She was never happy with a single decision he made.
What about the encrypted messages?
Thorn received a few of them over the past months. I never decoded them. Thorn handled that himself.
One by one, the pieces began to fall into place. Engineer Tessa Lim had a combative relationship with her crew chief and wanted him out of the way. But I knew there had to be more to it. And to discover what that was, I would have to go to the source. Thank you for cooperating, Tessa.
Oh, what choice do I have?
None. Tell me about Thorn.
Thorn was a special kind of incompetent. The dangerous kind. In spite of what you think, it wasn't personal. His bad decisions put our lives at risk.
He was well regarded by the crew.
Big whoop. So he was popular. Doesn't mean he was good at his job.
How does Rico fit into it?
I never told Rico to steal anything. But I knew Thorn was receiving those messages on the down low. And when Rico came back with his face busted in, maybe I put the idea in his head.
To steal the message?
Yeah, but if anyone needs to be investigated here, it's Lena Orlov. Hart and Thorn had something going on.
Interesting. I've heard from others that you and Thorn had something going on.
Don't make me throw up. Jarek Thorn makes the Harkonnen look attractive by comparison.
Tell me about Orlov.
To start with, Rico sleeps in a bunk. Thorn has a cabin with a door.
So,
unless Orlov can see through wood, how could she know that Rico was in Thorn's quarters that night? She must have been there, right? Inside Thorn's cabin. How else could she have such intimate knowledge of his thoughts and plans?
The accusations were flying fast and loose, and tensions were running high. As I wrapped up the interview with Tessa, she dropped another bombshell.
And if Rico was supposed to be in the sugar wire shack alone that night, where was Jeb, our trusted operator?
The mystery deepens on the Sand Titan as the web of deception grows. What is the truth about the relationship between Thorn and his shift supervisor? And what was sugar wire operator Jeb really up to at the time of the murder? The truth is out there, dear listener, buried in the sands of fate. Join us again next time as we uncover more secrets and lies on Death on the Titan.
You know, these kinds of shows are probably pretty popular back in the day. What if this is... Let's see. What if I do that and just use this for... Is the ornithopter safe? No. Still unsheltered. Now it's sheltered. You have to keep it pretty inside, huh? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe... Let's get some batteries. Let's try copying what I did here with the... Yeah, let's try that actually. Where's the wall? You know what? We don't even need a wall. A roof. How about that? Maybe some ledges. No, some railings. Right, you know what? Sure. It's pretty empty here. punch Godzilla so bad, dude. What now? Oh crap, that's the wrong one. Are you still at risk? Yes. Ah. You know what, actually, I'm gonna put the storage right here. If I can. Should be like 3 by 2. Maybe build a... You know what, yeah. Let's build like a overlooking thing. Oh boy. Now, how do I... Did I just make a pillar on the middle? Ouch. Yeah, why not? Okay, here. Insufficient stability. What? What do you mean? There you go. That's kind of weird. And now we can connect this. Oh shit. Okay, cannot do that. Can't do this then. Let's do this. Nope. What wall do I use there? Harkonnen. Okay. I guess, yeah. Ooh. We can do this also, I guess. You know what? This looks better, yes. You know what? I haven't solved a problem, and I'm already solving another one. Oh, wait. I don't think this will be... God damn it. I mean, it fits, let's say, storage, but I don't think it'll be sheltered. Does that work? Oh, holy shit. Nah, that won't work. You know what, if anything, fellas, I'd maybe just have to scrap the whole thing. Which I am okay with, actually. Let's use... Ooh. Nah, let's not do that. Let's just use the Atreides. I mean, Harkonnen. It's very simple. Oh man, it's gonna look ugly on the outside, huh? I didn't even think about that. Ooh, yeah. That sticks out like a sore thumb. Okay, I'm gonna solve this later. Let's solve this first, I guess. How do we make this not ugly on the outside? I mean, yeah, I guess we just do this, huh? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm overthinking this. Oh, shit. Did I? I did. That's okay. Man, I guess the only problem is if I ever log out on an extended period of time, this all might fall, and I might not be able to recover all of this. Oh, damn. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Okay, now how does it look? I mean, that's okay, right? Okay, how about a test run? Let's see if this even fits in the first place. Or am I doing this for nothing? What? Oh, there you go. Should fit. Oh, shit. Didn't. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. Like a glove. Now I'm gonna pop it through here. Yes. Hey, that worked. Nice. And now... Are you safe? Safe. Okay, this is safe. This is fine. But you're not, I think. At risk, yeah. So I need to find a way to cover this without covering this. If that makes sense. Probably not. Oh, Atreides. You know, I bought this the other day. I haven't played around with it yet. Very stony. It is rock, I guess. Now, should I just leave it open, or... You know, it should be sheltered if I do this, right? Yes. Sheltered in base. Should I make another one? Like, I want to build this here, but... I mean, it's only 15k, right? You know what? What's stopping me from adding another one? The only reason that I don't want to do that is because of the taxes, but since taxes are not a thing anymore, I guess I can just expand. Do I even have money? I don't. God damn it. I need money. Crap. Where's plus titanium? Flashstone. I'm gonna deposit some money first, I guess. Ooh, hello. I forgot to bring you back. Hello, can I? That looks okay, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna take some money for just general savings, I guess. In case you do need some for Aga Basin. Man, I gotta build with the Atreides set someday. I haven't even looked at it yet. A lot of overhead hanging platform with the Atreides set. Money. Can I buy some? Oh, you know what? Might as well. I think I'm running out of... What do you call that? Component thing? From Lance Red?
Oh yes, I never...
Offered reaches compound. By 5. That's okay. I am not very rich. Hi, Q. Hi, hello. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Hi. Welcome. How are you today? How is everyone?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like?
Give me a sec. I'm gonna take 30k. Thank you. Hi. Hello. How's your stream? What did you stream? Wait, I haven't done this in a while, so... Hey, there you go. Bocopia, oh nice. Well, hope you enjoy your stream. I haven't streamed in a month, so sorry about that. Kinda rusty. Being obsessed with Bocopia. Yeah. It's kinda like Animal Crossing with Pokemon, right? Hello Luna Freya, hi. Little raid message. I'm doing great. Thank you. I've noticed. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Okay, here's the thing, right? I've been trying to be not dependent on gacha games, because you log in every day with gacha games, right? Like Wuthering Waves, Enfield, whatever. You log in every day, you claim your rewards every day. That kind of burns me out, so I tried to stop doing that. It worked, but at the same time, it kind of messed with my rhythm, I guess. That's why I haven't been streaming. Everything seems so free now. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's why, I guess. Yeah, right? That's why I've been playing Mobo, yes. It feels so freeing, but at the same time, like, what do you do now? Oh, also, if you haven't noticed, I'm playing DUNE right now. I've been pretty obsessed with this game lately. I'm building a base right now, so nothing too exciting going on, but if you want to stick around, I'll be here doing this, I guess. Yeah, I haven't played WoWa, I haven't played Enfield at least in a month. I do want to check out the new stuff though, especially with Enfield, because at least with Enfield, the new story update comes with the factory stuff, which I'm interested in. I'm very interested in that. But I don't know when I'll be playing that. Maybe sometime though. Lucky there are the games right now. Yes. Also, I've been trying. I don't know. What should I play actually? I've been trying to find games to play on stream that is, I guess, stream friendly. Because I've been... Okay, here's the games that I've been streaming for the past 3 months. Warframe, Wuthering Waves, Enfield. That's it. I gotta branch out, man. I gotta play another game. A lot of people loved Horror Loop. Oh, horror. I am bad with horror games. Oh! Wait, that reminds me actually. You know what? That could work. Yes. The Voices of the Void. If you guys know what that game is. Voices of the Void. I think it has a new update. That's kind of a horror game. Not really, but kind of. I can play that, yeah, sure. No idea, that's okay. It's kind of, it's not horror, like jump scare horror, it's like more atmospheric horror. There's nothing to jump scare, there's nothing out there that is chasing you. The only scary thing is the atmosphere. I could try playing that actually, yeah. Let's try that. Also, I do want to play Satisfactory again. I've been seeing some streamers play that recently. So that might also be a good game to play. Yeah, hopefully I get the... You know, I get back to the streaming world. To the streaming... not world, what do you call it? Mindset, like... Wait, where's my money? I have Solari. What? There you go. Staking... A bunch of hours of that one. You know, if I play that game again, it'll be my 4th playthrough. Not that I've completed the previous playthrough, but it'll be my 4th one. That game is so good, man. You just get stuck at building factories day in, day out. I also have some single-player games that I do want to play. Don't know when though. But for next time... Yeah, next time probably some Satisfactory or Voice of the Void. Whichever is right. Does it have a finish line? It does have a finish, like... It's like a milestone that you have to reach, right? There is... like the tier 10 milestone, I believe. If you want to finish the game. And then after that, I think it's just like sandbox. "15 minutes? Jesus Christ. No, wait for that, I guess. Yeah, I think tier 10 is the maximum. On my last playthrough, I have... I think I'm on like tier 6 or 5. I forgot which one. It's the... aluminum, I think. Around that... Yeah, that time. The aluminum tier. I got stuck on that because it's very... It was getting pretty difficult. That I just gave up. Hopefully we're not for the next one though. Imagine it grows in difficulty. Yeah. Man. The only difficulty in Satisfactory is scaling up the factory itself. Like how you make more machines without clogging the previous one. And the math, dude. Oh my god, the math. You gotta open the spreadsheets playing that, man. Okay, while we wait for this, I'm gonna go tinkle real quick. Yeah, get up, stretch your legs, tinkle, tinkle. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, that was not 2 minutes, but I'm back. But yeah. I don't know what to do with this. I'll be honest. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make a hanger for this thing. Welcome back, thank you. I'm trying to make a hanger for this thing, but I don't think it looks good. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of... I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, this is my base, by the way. I built this like in a month. Oh, it's big, yeah. Okay, here's what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to build... So this is a base. I'm trying to build a hangar for this ornithopter, this flying thing, but without the shield. Because helicopters here, you have to put them in a base, like put them indoors. Otherwise, that the environment can damage the vehicles. Now, the easy way to do that is with shields. Now, what I'm trying to do right now is to do that without any shield. It's pretty hard trying to do that, but also make it look pretty. Because this is what I come up with. I like this one, but it's not big enough for that thing. So a roof is needed? Yeah, kind of. Oh, see. You want to know why you need a roof? It's because of sandstorm. And I think there's a sandstorm coming. There you go. Yeah, you see that? That is a sandstorm. So in this game, sandstorms can come and swept up the place, I guess. And if your vehicles are inside... No, I mean, if your vehicles are outside, they can damage the vehicles. But that's why you have to keep them inside. Looks real nice, thank you. Yeah, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Are you done yet? 8 minutes, goddamn. Okay, you know what? Let's design the outside first. You know what? I'm gonna solve this later. At least for now it should be safe, right? Safe, okay, yeah. I'm getting pretty bored of doing this, so let's do some combat. Combat. Yeah, boy. I've been trying to farm for some weapons, and it hasn't dropped pretty well. Forge. You know what? Let's upgrade my armor. No. I don't need this. Yeah, let's switch it up a bit. Let's do some combat. Testing stations. Combat in this game is pretty weird. Like, pretty unique. I mean, it is slower accurate. I don't need this. Ooh, I might need another ammo, actually. Okay, let's go. Should be fine, right? Yeah. I think this one drops the armor that I want. So I'm gonna go here. In Q. Okay. Ooh, this might be a bad time though. And we'll see. Oh, there you go. I don't know, for some reason, for those testing stations, those dungeons, the later... How do I say this? At night they become very populated, which makes sense, I guess. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Not that weird. What am I saying?
Greetings, authorized visitor.
Oh, can you listen to the radio inside of this? You can. Okay, I don't want to do that. have forge, right? Forge, yes. Yes, only 2? That is very loud. Sorry. Ow, what the? Whoa. Okay, that one hurt pretty bad. God damn it. Switch that. I don't have that much here too. What do you call this? Grade 2. Grade 2 schematic pattern. I gotta farm more of those. Yes.
sound. Forever! Havent over perimeter construction. What a shocker! I'm empty!
Ow. There you go. Man, this one is the easiest by far. I'm at level 7. On some testing stations, I'm struggling at level 5. Half pants, I do. Man, I've never had the forge helmet or legs, boots, I guess. Draw from this.
Greetings, authorized citizen.
Okay, I'm gonna do that until it fills my inventory. Hopefully I can get something good. This is a new content, by the way. Like a dungeon system. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to play with, so I've been doing this solo, pretty much.
Greetings, authorized visitor.
No. Well, whatever.
Someone's here. I need the reinforcement. Let's go.
Access granted. What are you looking at, boy? Let's go. Oh shit. That was close. Oh, wow. Oh, I've never seen this before. There's two of it. Take that. Wonder if I should be farming these. I don't think I should, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sequence.
What the hell?
Need another mag. That shield.
Oh, I haven't switched on my sheet. Oh, this might be bad, this might be bad, this might be bad. Oh, come on. No. Ooh, that was close. Okay, that was close.
You're the match for the machine. Need more ammo.
Okay, god damn it. I choked. think I would have swapped out. Whatever. I don't have that many heals, do I? I don't. Oh my god. How many lightning guns do I have?
Greetings, authorized visitor.
Yeah, hi. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. No. I haven't been streaming for the past month. No. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been streaming for the past month. I want to hear a crazy story. Yeah, I said this before, but I was trying to quit gacha. Like, not really quit, but at least not like play like every day, you know, log in every day, do something every day. I was trying to stop that. And it worked, but at the same time, I'm feeling pretty empty. It's like, yay, I'm free of the gacha daily stuff, but what do I do now? So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past month. Nothing. It kind of messes with my whole video game enjoyment, I think. That's why I haven't been streaming also. But I am trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to stream again. At least starting from now. That's so real, yeah. Also, I am trying to branch out. If you look at my statistics, the only game that I've been playing for the past 4 months are Warframe, Wuthering Waves, and Enfield. That's it. So I'm trying to play in other games, at least other games. I got my new phone, so I do gacha on phones during commute only. I might have to do that actually, but the only problem is Wuthering Waves and Enfield are pretty heavy on the phone. So yeah, probably... You know what? I'm happy actually. I don't need to do that. Yeah. What phone do you... Oh, there you go. S26. Nice. Got a fancy now. Even the Ultra. Damn. Ultra is like the top, right? That's pretty big. Wow. I'm not really a big fan of huge phones. But this looks cool. I deserve it. Yes, you do. So yeah, this is my transition to starting stream again, I guess. Starting with the game that I'm familiar with, but not stream much, which is DUNE. Oh, Thea. I saw that you play Satisfactory a lot lately. And I also kind of want to do that. My next game is probably Satisfactory. I want to play it again so much. I also saw some streamers playing it for the first time. That's also kind of one. Also the 1.1. Oh, god damn it, you're playing it right now. Yeah, there you go. It is addicting. You're on tier 6. Is tier 6 the aluminum? My last playthrough, I think I stopped at aluminum because it's just so much. Not yet. Oh, okay. So, well, aluminum is tier 7. Big plastic rubber upgrade. Oh, okay. Yeah, plastic and rubber is also kind of messy, right? Because you have to deal with the byproduct of the plastic stuff. I'm dying, I have to power my factory. Ooh, sorry. Yeah. My last playthrough, I have I think I have the fuel, the red fuel, turbo fuel, I think. That was my main fuel source for my last playthrough. Is it turbo fuel? I forgot what it's called. The red one. Yeah, it is. Turbo fuel. What is the blender? Where's a blender? Tier 5, tier 6. Instead of turbo fuel powers. Oh man, I'm looking at spreadsheets again. Gonna have that once I finish this big project. Nice. Yes. Go turbo fuel. You know what? Yeah, okay. I want to play that next time, actually. I was debating between Satisfactory and Voice of the Void, but I think I'm gonna do Satisfactory. For now, I'm farming a armor set in this game. Dude, I built a huge train station on my last playthrough. It has never been used, by the way. The day that I finish this train station is the day that I've stopped playing. Which is kind of a shame. All right. I'm gonna have to build the blueprint again. God damn it. Ow.
Reveal yourself. Get there.
There you go. The slow blade penetrates the shield. Motherfucker. Stop. There you go. Oh, I should say actually, the reason that I'm playing this game again is because of the Part 3 trailer. I'll be honest. That trailer was so good, man. Can't wait for Dune. It's on December, I think. Bet your ass I'm gonna watch it on IMAX. Never watched the movies before? Oh, you have to. No, look, I kind of... After I started watching the first and the second movie, I regretted not watching it in the theaters because it looks so good. They do a couple of Dune-inspired outfits to Fashion Week. Oh, wow. Dune-inspired outfits. Like... Well, like a still suit? Or like a fully covered... Wait. Like this. Or maybe this. I don't know. A lot of outfits in Dune is like covered up, right? Like ponchos, hoods, hoodies. Oh, something like that. Yeah, ponchos and hoods and beige. A lot of beige. Would imagine so, yeah. Watch the movies. Tier 2, come on. Yes. There's not a lot of these. I mean, I don't really farm that much, but still, it's pretty scarce. shake a wire. Can I? There you go. Okay, don't fuck this up like last time.
You're powerless. Initiate advanced sequence. I'm empty. Power on. Lightning strikes again. Need more ammo.
Am I using? Yes, I am. Oh shit.
What a shocker.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, dude.
Need another man. You're no match for the machine.
There you go. Yippee. Please give me a helmet or boots. I don't need that one. Come on. Oh. I got gloves. Or harness. Oh. You know, this would have been nice to have like 20 hours ago.
Greetings, authorized visitor.
Ah, man, I can't wait for the PvP stuff to go away. Okay, let's do this again. Tier 7. I'm not sure, yeah. I don't really have. Man, I really need perforator. Give me grade 2 perforator, please. It's not here, but whatever.
Greetings, authorized visitor.
Learn to complete any dungeon overlap app. Difficulty 20. I don't know how you finish the side quest. Man, how do you do that actually? Oh. With Lance Riders. I can do this next week, I think. No. Also, Warframe. That's what I've been
Water is mine.
Oh, shit.
Shields up.
Access granted. Nope, I don't want that. Yay. I cannot reload. Hello. No. Come on. No. Okay.
So close, man.
That shield. Power on. Lightning strikes again.
Okay, come on, man. There you go. God damn. Should I be using... I don't know. I feel like the energy mitigation, it's kind of needs that, but at the same time, the thing that hurts is when your energy is depleted and you get shot by him. Heavy dart, light dart. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the heavy is better. But I can't dodge as often as light. Oh my god. I got a shitty gun again. Nutters.
Greetings,
I don't know.
visitor.
You know, the combat in this game is very weird. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It took me like 300 hours to actually find a build that is best for me, I should say. No, if you want to play this game, don't play it alone. It takes too much effort to play alone. I got some points, actually. Is there anything that I could buy? Range damage. Spice Prescient. I don't want this. Dispenser, power drain efficiency. Ooh. Wait a second. Me right now. Should have been offloading this factory building to a minority. Yeah, child labor. Or unpaid labor, I guess. Or both of them. I think in this game the devs want you to have like a role. So maybe in a clan you have a crafting role and there's a combat role. And trying to do everything as a solo is very difficult. Actually, this game used to have like Steam Family Share, but I think it's been exploited so much that they disabled the Family Share. Which is kind of shame, though, because I think if I make another character just for crafting, it would be so much better. And just focused on this one for combat. Oh, yeah. A lot of people got caught duping items with Family Share accounts. So, because of that, they disabled the Family Sharing. Which is a shame, but also kind of understandable at the same time. Only have to buy a free fourth game price. Yeah, I know, right? I have Family Share with my brother. And sometimes we take turns buying games. Yes. Also, Family Share is pretty good for like AAA story games. Because those games are very expensive at times. Oh, speaking of AAA, I want to play Pragmata, dude. Oh my god. That game is so... oh. I want to play it so much. pretty expensive though, but still. Yeah, so many good games. Crimson Desert 2. That's also on my wish list. I think on like the first month of release, Crimson Desert is not very good, right? Well, it's not that it's good, but it's like well, there's a lot of problems. But I think now they solved a lot of problems while also adding on stuff. So that kind of makes me want to play it even more. It's pretty expensive though. Ugh. How much is it again, Crimson Desert? $7.99. Is Fragmenta the same? Yeah, it's the same. Someday. You know what? Yeah, I should play more story games on stream actually, instead of playing live service all over again, over and over again. Story games. What? Yo, the bar is full. The bar is definitely full. Ah, dude, that was bullshit. Nah. Okay, I've been struggling a lot actually. Maybe I should turn on the difficulty a bit later.
bring you down. Get gone forever. Need more ammo.
There you go. Did I? Got them all. Oh my god. Another one. 1, 2, 3 lightning gun. Man, I wish there were pity for this. Some kind of pity system. I don't know.
Greetings, authorized visitor. If you have...
I think I can do a few more. Yeah. Oh, a lot more actually. Depending. You know what? I'm gonna do the easier ones. Yeah. Less rewards, but that's fine. No, what? Shoe wire and... You previously went to tier... Level 7... Let's go with 6. Yeah, that's fine.
Greetings, authorized visitor.
Bruh.
Who's that? Where's backup?
Eyes on enemy. No. Okay, wow. That was close. No, missed it. That was dumb.
There you go. This should be easier, I think.
Commence overcurrent influx. Bring you down.
Yeah, that's way easier. Hey, look at that. 4 minutes. What the hell? Okay. One more? One more. Okay, let's do one more.
Greetings, authorized visitor. If you have reached...
I'm gonna go tinkle really quick. I'll be right back. Hello. Okay, one more, I think. Yes.
Greetings, authorized visitor.
No.
Identify yourself.
Hey. Thank you for the headband. Thank you, thank you. I'm kind of glad that still works, actually. I haven't touched anything in a month. Yeah. At least that works. Is it bad that I'm shocked it worked? Not really. Well, okay, earlier implementations were not that good, so I understand.
Stayed away. You're powerless. Let's
Also, you should see if the sound alert works, actually.
Initiate an advanced sequence.
I don't think that one works, but I don't know.
Power on. Seems too much.
Hey, that works. Okay, wow. All my alerts still works. Yeah, wow. I know, right? Even I don't believe it. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, happy days. I got what I want. Wow. Even on a lower difficulty. Oh, I'm out of here, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, yippee.
Greetings, authorized visitor. If you have reached this point...
Oh, right, I have emotes. Also forgot about that. Streamers LARPing. What is... I mean, I know what LARPing is, but how do you use that in a context that is... I don't know, live action roleplay? Ooh-wee. Look at my base, dude. It means something? Oh my god, you don't know. Yeah, LARP is an actual word. Live action roleplay. Usually it's like it's for those like fantasy... What do you call it? Ren Fair, I think? The LARP, the live action roleplay as a fantasy character in a fantasy setting. And you pretend to be someone or something you're not. I mean, that kind of is the meaning. Live action roleplay. Yeah, yeah. It's an existing word. Okay, I can finally make the helmet now. God damn it. I have no personality in my LARP. That's basically it. Yeah, it came. I think it came from like those Ren Fair, Renaissance Fair. If you don't know what that is, it's like a festival for LARPing, I guess. I don't know how you describe it. You dress up as a fantasy character on a fair. You know those? Yeah, those ones. I think that's where it came from. I don't really know though. $30 for a turkey leg. God damn it. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I want to buy the turkey leg while holding the leg with my hand. You know, like... I've always wanted to do that. I don't know how... Man, I bet it tasted so good. Oh, you want lurk? Okay. No problem. Oh. I don't know if I'll be going for too long, though. I mean, I got what I wanted. Still haven't finished the game. Should I destroy these, or should I... I guess I can make one. Forge pants. I'm gonna store those for now. And yes, the rest, just gonna save it. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you for coming. This is my first time being back on stream. I hope. I don't want to make promises. I know I always do, but I kind of want to stream tomorrow. But every time I promise that, it'll just end up not happening. So hopefully I can stream tomorrow too. You know, to make up for lost time of me not streaming for a long time. You know what? Yeah, I think that'll be it for me today. I'll expect nothing. And you will receive... I don't know where I was going with that. I'll try. Sunday is a pretty... I don't know, sometimes on Sunday I just want to sleep, you know. Like, don't really want to do anything. Wait, I'll try tomorrow. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, you know what? That'll be it for me today. I got what I wanted, which is awesome. We built the base, we got the new good stuff. How much armor is this? 243. Wow, look at that. A whole 50 more. Now the only thing that's missing is the legs, the boots. I don't know how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna farm that. But that is for next time. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today. I am back streaming. Hopefully tomorrow I'll stream again, just to make up for lost time. Ah, there you go. I was trying to do that. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Now, raid. I've never raided anyone. I mean, I have, but should I raid someone? I don't know. Dad came home with the cigarettes and the milk. You know what? I'm just gonna end. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I'll be on tomorrow, hopefully. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. See you next time. Bye-bye.